Hey guys, PenguinEsk here, and today I'm bringing you another video. In today's video, it is a tablet review for the Ugee 1910B tablet monitor. And basically, if you didn't know what a tablet monitor is basically a monitor that you can draw on, and it's a really cheap alternative for the Cintiq. So I recommend this to you guys because I've been using it for about a year and I personally love it, but I did have my ups and downs with it. But before I get into my ups and downs, I want to tell you guys what was included in the package. So basically you get the tablet monitor, you get a VGA cable, a USB cable, two pen charging cables, 2 pens, a power adapter, a power cord, a barrel to hold your pens, and within that it has 8 tips and one of those things that you use to remove the nibs, which I never fucking use anyway. But it also comes with a CD like the drivers and stuff, and then it comes with a user manual, and the resolution for the screen is 1440 by 900, which is not your basic HD screen, but it's okay. And the display area is 402 by 255, and with this tablet, it comes with a bunch of pressure sensitivity, and that goes up to 2048 levels. So that's all the technical part of the tablet and stuff. But I do want to get into my pros and cons of the tablet because those are really big. Since this is a Cintiq alternative, I guess, it is way cheaper. So I got mine for $430 and I got it on Amazon, and it is about $410 right now on Amazon from the last time I checked, which was like a day ago. And yeah, I think it's just getting cheaper, but I digress. Yeah, it's cheaper, but one of the cons is that the screen is just not like a Cintiq, so it's just really smooth. It's just a monitor that just has pressure sensitivity, if you get what I'm saying, because a Cintiq has a matte, kind of like not glossy screen, and like with this tablet here, it has like the gloss and the shine and stuff like that. But I don't really mind it. It's just like a smoother workspace to work on, because yeah, people would compare a Cintiq to like a piece of paper, like, yeah, but this is not like that. It's just a really like extremely smooth surface. So that is one of my cons if you are used to using like a regular tablet and going from that to a tablet monitor like this. It's just really smooth, and at first it's really hard to work with, but you get used to it. For my second con, guys, this was partially kind of my fault, but not really. I was doing animation in Photoshop for the animation festival in college, and since I was doing it at home and at school, I needed Photoshop at home. So I got Photoshop, and then the pressure sensitivity wasn't working in Photoshop. So I thought it was just on my part, so I reinstalled regular drivers and stuff like that, and then it still wasn't working. But then on top of that, I decided to fucking update my drivers from the Ugee website, and then like all the pressure sensitivity was off. Like, I would be on the screen one place, but then the mouse would be somewhere else. So I was furious, and I couldn't do my animations, and I couldn't do my I couldn't just draw. So I was out of commission for about like 2 weeks with that, and I decided to go on the Ugee Facebook page, and those people are really fucking smart, man, because they helped me with it. I didn't really post anything. Like, some people had the same problem, and they figured out a solution. So it was basically like, you had to put this write this thing in a notepad and then put it into the Photoshop files, like the inside folder in your hard drive. So I did that, and it started working again after, because I uninstalled all the drivers and then reinstalled the old drivers, and then I did that, and everything seemed to work perfectly. My tablet is fine now, so that was the only thing. But that is just an easy fix if you do work in Photoshop. But like every other program it worked in Sai, it works in Manga Studio / Clip Studio Paint, it works in Adobe Animate / Flash. Yeah, I think it just works for everything. It worked for everything else except Photoshop, so that's the only like con I had. But I fixed it, so like there's no like problem anymore. Like I said before, the tablet comes with 2 pens, and with the 2 pens you do have to charge them, so I guess that's kind of a con. But the charging life on the pens are wonderful, because I've had mine for a year now, and I've barely had to charge it. I've charged it 3 times before, like, well, I've just charged it 3 times in general, because a couple weeks ago it fully like turned off on me, so I just charged it, and I still have my other one on top of my computer. So yeah, that's about that for pens. And because the screen is 1440 by 900, you do get a 720p HD screen plus some, because it is not a full 1080p screen. It still does do HD videos if you were to record on them, which I do sometimes, and my videos come out pretty decent, I guess. I know a lot of people have had problems with the screen having dead pixels, and I personally did not have that, but sometimes, maybe not sometimes, but like if something happens in like the delivery or something, it gets a dead pixel. I'm not sure how that happens, but you can always send it back and ask for a new one. And I must say, when I was going through my predicament with my drivers and stuff, their customer support, I think it's called. Is it customer support? Yeah, I think it's customer support. They did a wonderful job in trying to help me. They didn't really help me as much as they could have, because I found it on the Facebook page where everyone was spilling their feels about it and how they could fix it. But they did contact me and asked me to reinstall the drivers and all that stuff that I've already done, but they were a good help, kind of. They're just like conveniently there, I guess, to say. Those are not the right words I'm trying to say. Like, if you need them for something, they'll be there. So that's a good thing about Ugee customer support. So that's good. I know some of you guys don't have CD drives in your computers because God knows why, because everybody's like, oh, I need a slimmer computer, let me just take out the CD drive. You can always get an external CD drive, or you can get the drivers from the website, the Ugee website. I personally have a CD drive in my computer, and I personally suggest that you get an external CD drive if you don't have one, because it's better. The drivers that come with the tablet are better than the drivers that are on the website. Overall, I do recommend this tablet because it is a good cheap alternative for the Cintiq. I've been talking a lot about this tablet, but I haven't been talking about the art behind it. The art that I'm doing in this video is a redraw of a picture I did back in 2012, and it was when I was kind of in my Naruto phase-ish, kind of, I guess. But in the bottom right, you can see me, or my hand, working with the tablet. I adjusted it once because it was really light, and I was working with really light colors too, so you couldn't really see it as much. So I changed the saturation and stuff on my webcam for you guys to see what I'm doing in the bottom right corner at one point in the video. But it's just basically me and Daydada, and he's just blowing a kiss, and the background is really basic and simple. And yeah, I wanted you guys to see that it's actually a fucking screen that I'm using, and that it's kind of easy to use. I do have on a Huon handguard, so like my greases don't get all over the fucking screen and like make my screen look nasty and crusty and stuff. So that's that. But other than that, I did this picture in Clip Studio Paint, which is my main program that I use. And yeah, this is just a redraw. I wanted to do something fun for you guys. And plus, lately I've been drawing a lot of lewds, and I can't fucking post lewd videos on YouTube, or I'll get fucking copyrighted. Well, not copyrighted, but like my video flagged or something because it's fucking naked women and stuff. So yeah, but that's what I've been doing. I've been working on lewds, and lewds help with anatomy and stuff like that. At least for me it does. I try my hardest to draw some naked women and men just to like help my anatomy and stuff. But guys, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making this video, and I really did enjoy like recording my my screen, and as well as like recording my hand on the screen. So I enjoyed all of that, and I think I did a pretty good job with it, guys, because I didn't think it was gonna work that well because of how the video was coming out, but I think it was fine. I did a test trial on it too, and it was really hard because how do I say it? It was just really hard because when I went to look back at the video, like the live footage, it was like really choppy and really ugly, and I was like, shit, this might not work out if I do a full speed paint. And the speed paint, well, what I recorded was like an hour and 30 minutes long around that time, and I didn't think it was gonna like look good, but I beg to differ because it looks fine. So I think that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and watching my review on my tablet. I hope it gives you intensives on buying tablet monitors, because I know there's a bunch of other tablet monitors in the market, but this is the one that I have. I bought it with my own money, so it's not like a sponsored video or anything. I'm too broke for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.